Hi. What I'm doing here is I'm starting something which is very new. I think it's going to be very hip, very cool. Everyone's going to be really into it. Definitely a good way to make money right now. And that is going to be a reaction series on YouTube. Now, I figure the proper way to do one of these is to find something which is, very new, something that everyone's talking about. So I went and I found what I think everybody is talking about right now, and that is Strong Bad emails by Brothers Chaps from the channel Homestar Runner, which was really big in the early eras of Flash animation. I mean, everybody's talking about Strong Bad emails right now. So, let's just get this started. The very first one. Now, I should warn you, I have actually seen this one before. I've watched all of these. I've got a long history with them, but it has been a while, so let's see what the greatness really has to hold here. With the very first one, some kind of robot.
Oh, who is the guy that checked all his emails? Let me stop back.
So this must be
Dear
Strong
Bad. Do you take your wrestling mask and boxing gloves off before you go to bed? Sincerely, Abdi LaRue, San Diego, California.
Okay, I think that's a good question. We're really getting pointed here. We're trying to really, figure out this character of Strong Bad. He wears the wrestling mask, he wears the boxing gloves. Does he take them off when he goes to bed? Well, let's find out. Let's see how he answers this.
Yeah. Well, that's a stupid question, Abdi. Do you take off your face and hands before you go to bed? And if so, are you some kind of robot?
Immediately, we're getting metaphysical here. I'm starting to see why this was such a big deal back in the day. I'm starting to remember. Immediately getting in there, asking that question. He doesn't take off his mask or his boxing gloves, presumably when he goes to sleep. Does Abdi take off their face and their head? There's a lot we can discuss there. That's so insightful. And then you compare that at the end to some kind of robot. Really asking the question, what is humanity? Just beautiful, beautiful. Let's let it keep going.
And if so, what kind of powers do you have? Do you use them for good or for awesome? Would you like to join forces? I just happened...
There we go. Really, we're diving more into that. Now we're immediately getting to the morals of it. If you have awesome robot powers, are you going to use those for good, or are you going to use those the opposite of good? Which, as we all know from the philosopher Dark Helmet, from the classic indie movie Spaceballs, is just cooler.
To be the greatest criminal mind of our time.
I think now we're wrapping it back to learning more about just what Strong Bad's whole deal is. So, he starts it like he's deflecting, but then at the end he does reveal. They ask, what is Strong Bad at the beginning? Do you take off your mask and hat and boxing gloves? And he comes in at the end, he answers. The greatest criminal mastermind of all time. Beautiful.
Okay, until next time, keep sending me your questions and I will make fun of you. I mean, answer them.
There we go. The whole concept of this, in a nutshell, right there. You know what you're going to be getting into. You send him questions. He makes fun of you. Just brilliant. Hopefully, I'll see you bots who are subscribing to this again tomorrow.